everyone, welcome. My name's Alexa. I'm a Reiki master and fitness instructor based in New York City, and I've been teaching for almost 8 years. So today we are going to be doing a fun 20-minute full body, completely mat series sequence. You won't need to stand, you don't need any equipment, you can kind of do it anywhere. There is going to be a playlist in the caption. You can go ahead and press play if you want some music playing while we are moving and grooving. Otherwise, we'll have a lot of fun. My only rule is you have to breathe. I want mind to muscle connection. Take a break as you need, pause as you need, and we are just going to have fun and move our energy, meditate through movement. So with that being said, let's extend our knees nice and wide. I want you to start off in a child's pose. Your forehead is down, you're sitting your booty back, palms are facing down, so you're pressing into all 10 fingers. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose, fill up. Big open mouth exhale. Now I always love to start class with an intention. Our intention today is celebration. Again, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out through your mouth. Celebrate showing up for yourself today on your mat, how you show up for yourself every single day, no matter where you are in the year, in the space. Celebrate all that you have accomplished, all those small goals, those big goals. Again, deep breath in, deep breath out. I invite you to bring your own intention to the forefront of your mind. One more time like that, deep breath in. Big exhale, release anything not for you. Beautiful, let's press up to a tabletop position. Shoulders over your hips, shoulders over your wrists. Oh my goodness, hips over your knees. Drop your belly down, inhale, warming up. Exhale, round your spine, send your gaze to your belly button, cat-cow. 2 more times like that. Inhale, drop your belly down. Exhale, round up to the sky. Just warming our body up. 1 more time. Inhale down. Exhale, round up. Beautiful. Find a neutral tabletop, shoulders over your wrists. Press into all 10 fingers. I'm going to tuck your toes. Lift your knees up. Exhale, using those lower abdominals. Inhale, lower back down. Soft bend in your elbows. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back down. Belly button is up and in. Imagine there's a pole in the center of your abdominals. I want you to wrap around it, press it into your spine, and keep that core nice and braced. If you live in New York City, or maybe if you're not in New York City, I want you to imagine that you're on the subway. The subway just stopped really short, right? We need our feet to catch us. We're also using our core to stabilize us. So imagine that feeling in your center. Again, separate out those shoulder blades as you lift up. Head is in a neutral spine. You're looking down. We're not dripping our head down. Let's go for 4. The caffeine I drink today is surely kicking in now. 3. We're gonna hold our knees floating just in. 2. Beautiful. Next one, hold those knees floating. Send your knees out, back, in, out, and in. Again, soft bend in those elbows. Zipper up that core like you're zipping up a tight winter jacket, flat back. Let's go for 4. Beautiful. 3, hold it. In 2, we got some knee taps. In 1, you should also start to feel those quads. Tap your left knee, center, right knee, center. There we go, left. You're doing it. We're warming right up. We really are getting right into it, right? Let's go for 4. Beautiful. 3. Gorgeous movement. We're killing it already. 2. Hold in the center in 1. Static hold. Make sure your knees are under your hips. Let's go for 4. Down dog in 3, 2, and 1. Little reset. Down dog in through your nose, out through your mouth. Send your hips forward. Come into a high plank. Drop down to your forearms. Your forearms are parallel. Just shift forward and back like you're on a reformer. 2 fists with your hands, or palms can be down or up. I just don't want you squeezing your hands together. Separate out your shoulder blades. Let's go for 4. 3. Zipper your legs together just for 2. Hold it in 1. Hold it. Now step your feet hip width distance apart. Right knee, left knee. Right knee, left knee. You should start to feel that heat start to build in our body. Let's go for another 4. 3. We got to get into those obliques a little bit for 2. Hold in the center. 1. Dip your hips to the left, center, and to the right. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. Imagine you're carving over a big rainbow, a big beach ball. I'd love to be at the beach right now. It's very cold in New York City. Up and down. Let's go 8. We're almost done with this warm up. 7. Getting into our core. 6. 5. 4. Hold the center. 3. 2. Nice. Hold in the center. Press up to a high plank. Static hold. Sometimes holding is the most challenging thing. Shift forward. Stillness for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go right down to your knees. You're going to drop down to that left forearm. Right leg is long. Point your toe up and down like you're drawing a straw with your toe. Up and down. Ooh, pull your belly up and in. Up and down. Again, you're targeting your booty. If you look at my body for a quick second, you'll notice that I'm not going like this, right? Super small. I don't want to get into my back. Maybe if you have a wall near you, maybe you're tapping it like me. If you don't have a wall, small space, you know, anywhere works. Up and down. Press into that right hand, but I really want you pressing into that left forearm so you lift up your chest, right? We're not sinking into that shoulder. 8, 7, nice. 6, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Come back to your breath. 5, let's go. 4, 3, we got that beautiful knee to tricep in 2, and 1 knee to tricep. Exhale, inhale, lengthen. Again, exhale, inhale, back out. So strong. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, where's that exhale? For 5, starting to feel that tush, say hello. For 4, right butt cheek, or maybe your left, whatever you started on. 3, let's go. For another 2, perfect. Next one, hold it out, point your toe, draw me the letter U. A nice big U, up and over. Ooh, point your toe like a ballerina. Let's go, just 8, 7, 6, 5, we have the knee to tricep again in 4, 3, 2, 1, knee to tricep, back out, again, back out. Hear that big exhale all the way in and back out. You're here for 8, not very long, 7, 6, 5, 4, you should feel that booty, 3, 2, next one, hold it out, tap it down and up, and up, moving through honey. Inhale down, exhale up, all the way down, back up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold your leg up in 4, 3, 2, leg stays up in 1, little pulse to finish us out. 8, we're gonna hold it up in 7, 6, do the transition in 5, 4, hold it, 3, 2, 1, leg stays here, pop down to your left butt cheek, head in your hand, leg is up for 8, 7, straighten that bottom leg, 6, like a pencil, 5, there we go, 4, nice work, 3, 2, hold it here in 1, hold it for 4, you're gonna drop your right knee down in front in 3, on the floor in 2, and 1, drop your knee down, bottom leg lift, and lower little inner thigh, back down, right, point your toe, like that ballerina still, you're pressing into that right hand. I want you slightly lifting your obliques off the mat. You're welcome to lay down onto that left bicep if that feels better for you. Again, every day our body's gonna feel different. We adjust accordingly, right? Come up, back down. For 8. Ooh, nice work. 7, 6, love a little 20-minute burst. 5, did these on my last little trip I was on. For 4, 3, come on, for 2, leg stays high, in 1, pulse it up and down, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it in 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, slice forward, deli slice, and back, come forward, back, toe is still pointed. Ooh, our foot's an extension of our leg, right? Starting to feel that left inner thigh, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, for 4, 3, we'll flex our foot in 2, and 1, flex your foot down, back up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift it up. Ooh, so nice to lay down. Sometimes, you know, we just don't want to stand up. Sometimes I love a full standing workout. Sometimes I'm like, get me on my mat. I want to feel like I am laying down in bed, but I am moving my body, right? Moving and groove. We're meditating through movement. We're celebrating that we're here. You showed up to your mat. You're moving your body no matter where you are, all the way up and down. 8, congratulations, because you did it. You're here now, and you're doing it for you. 6, carved out this time for you. 5, continue to be here. For 4, we're leveling up mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. It's kind of like my trademark sign. Trademark words, I say in all my classes. Oh my gosh. My brain is fumbling together. 2, hold it up in 1, pulse your leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it in 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, drop in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, both legs straight, press up onto that left forearm, lift your hips up, reach that top arm up, your right arm, inhale, dip down, exhale, come up. Dip down and up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, just a quick hold, in 3, 2, last one, hold it here, 8, quick, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, stand on your knees, quick little arm intermission before we get to the other side. Arms out nice and long, over, under. Over, under, you're carving the letter C this time. Or, you know, I'm trying to think, I feel like there's like a cookie that is like this. So I just thought of cookie when we said the letter C. You know, it's Christmas time, right around when I'm filming this, Christmas, holiday, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Over, under, let's go for 8, 7, shoulders back, 6, proud chest, 5, try not to sway your hips, 4, tuck your pelvic bone under for 3, 2, hold it here, in 1, palms up, and press away. Tap your fingers together, press back, inhale, come forward, shh. Again, you're swimming through that water. Can you zipper that core up again? So what I mean by pulling everything up and in, you're drawing your rib cage down to your hip flexors and you're pulling your lower abdominals in. So imagine there's a string from your belly button to your spine and it's playing tug of war. Nobody's winning, right? It's not going anywhere. That's how we want with our core. Nice flat abdominal, wash forward abs. And same with our back, like you're leaning up against a glass wall for 8, 7, nice, 6, 5, 4, hold it back, in 3, 2, arms are back, in 1, press it back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, behind our back, this time 3, 2, 1, tap your thumbs together, come all the way up, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Again, moving through that honey, that quicksand, something sticky and tacky, you can't move quick. Or even imagine you're watching your favorite show and you want to get to like your favorite part. You're rewinding at 1x speed and it's slow and you're like, just get me there already, but you can't go any faster. I mean, we can make it faster, but imagine you can. Let's go, 8, 7, arms are gonna stay up in 6, 5, 4, 3, I feel the heat firing up for 2. And next one, hold your arms up, bring your arms out in front, draw me a little circle, about the size of a tennis ball. 8, 7, 6, belly in, 5, 4, reverse in, 3, nice work, 2, other way, in 1, other way. 8, roll your shoulders back, 7, chin off your chest, 6, 5, 4, hold it, 3, 2, 1, hold it, bend your elbows in, up and down, 8, 7, 6, open and close in, 5, 4, we're right there, 3, we're almost done with our arms, 2, and 1, open up, close it. Try to kiss those forearms together, squeezing your shoulder blades like a pencil. 8, 7, 6, 5, hold your arms open, just in 4, 3, 2, next one, arms are open, little pulse up and down, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold it in 4, 3, this is it, 2, and 1, hold it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down to your right forearm, left arm is straight, left leg is long, up and down. Same thing as that other side, you're drawing a pencil, a straw about that size. And again, you could always make a fist with your left hand if you feel like your wrist is hurting, or maybe you're like, hey Alexa, I wanna be on both of my forearms, totally cool, or both of your hands. This is your practice, take what feels good for you. I just wanna make sure we are feeling that time under tension, right? So we're moving our body, we're really activating our muscles, right? And we're not using momentum today. Up and down. We wanna use our muscles rather than momentum, right? Up, down. Point your toe like that ballerina. There we go. 8, 7, I'm just thinking about how I need a pedicure right now. 6, so don't look too close at my feet. For 5, it's Wicked, my classic color for the winter fall. Let's go for 3. Knee to triceps coming up in 2. Head is in line with your spine. In 1, press the floor away from you. Knee to tricep, exhale in. Inhale out. Friendly reminder, our tricep is above our elbow. So yes, we are activating our left tush, right? Our left butt cheek, but you're also feeling those obliques a little bit more too. Come all the way in, and back out. Again, you're exhaling on that exertion of energy wherever that effort is 99% of the time. Come in and back out. Let's go for 8. Nice work. 7, 6. You're here for just another 5. Hold your leg out straight in 4, 3, 2. There we go. Next one, leg is out nice and straight. Point your toe. Draw me that U. Up and down. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Drawing me that U for 8, 7, 6. I feel my booty. 5, 4, 3. Need a tricep again in 2. And 1. Need a tricep. Come in. Back out for 8. 7. We got some toe taps. 6. Then a pulse. Then the transition. 5. No surprises here. 4, 3. Feeling that magic. 2. And next one. Hold it out. Toe tap down. And up. Inhale as you lower. Again, notice I'm not getting into my lower back. You might feel this side a little bit more because we worked that right side first, right? Down and up. 8, 7. We hold it up. In 6, we got a pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Get out of that right shoulder. There we go. Nice adjustment. Let's go up and down. 8, 7, 6. Draw me that straw. 5. That pencil. Up and down. 4, 3. We hold it in 2. And 1 leg stays high. Pop down to your right butt cheek. Rest your head in your hand. Right leg goes long. Pulse it up. Point your toe. Up and down. Then we have a hold in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes in front of the right. Up and down. Point your toe up and down. Friendly reminder, you absolutely can lay down onto that right bicep. Whatever you did on the other side, I want you to do on this side. Really try to focus on having your knee all the way to the floor. Maybe if you're like, hey Alexa, I can't get my knee all the way on the floor, totally cool. Maybe grab a pillow, put it under your knee so it brings the floor up a little bit. You can grab a block. Maybe you want to grab a bowl to level up. If you want to level the sequence up, grab your bangles around your wrists, around your feet, your ankles. Kind of can do you, you know? But this is just if you're somewhere you don't have any props, we're moving and grooving, right? Left hand on the mat, lift up and down. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower for 8, 7, last in our thighs of the day. 6, we just have our abs left after this. 5, that flew by. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. In 1, point your toe, little pulse up and down. Feeling that inner thigh. Really prioritize getting your thigh off of the mat and that knee off the mat as well. Yup. Can you try to lift those right obliques up? You're doing it. 8, 7, we got that deli slicer in. 6, forward and back in 5, 4, hold it up in 3, 2, leg stays high in 1, forward and back. Yes, all the way forward. Bring it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Spice McGee. 3, got a pulse and a hold left in 2, hold it in 1, flex your foot, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, hold it in 5, 4, I feel it with you. 3, 2, hold it up in 1, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, side plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your foot, extend that left leg long, press up onto that right forearm, lift your hips up, left arm goes up, tiny little pulse up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, just a hold. In 4, then we're gonna be on our back. In 3, it's a quick little series. 2, super small, and 1, hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop down. Nice work. Lay onto your back, hands behind your head, thumbs at the nape of your neck. And then you're just gonna crunch up, lift that leg up, exhale, inhale, back down. Left leg, and back down. 2 more just like this on either side. Elbows are nice and wide, lifting that leg into a tabletop, tucking your pelvic bone under. Imagine you're squishing a blueberry underneath your lower back. We're gonna add our arms long this time. All right, next one, arms long, and back down, and down. 1 more like this, and legs will go straight before we lift it up. Left leg, and down. Both legs straight as you come. Lift up a little higher, all the way out. Come up. Try to have your fingertips framing your ankles. Up and down. Let's go. 8, 7. Maybe don't wear a clip like me. 6. Not good for your neck. 5. Let's take it out. Let's go for 4. I don't want to be a bad example. 3. Listen, we're all human, right? 2. Next one, hold it up. Right leg comes up, exhale. Inhale all the way out, lengthen out. Big shh, come up. Inhale, back out. Lower your heels. Maybe you keep your heels floating for more of a challenge. Shh. And back out. 2 more like this. Shh. And back out. Nice aggressive breath, right? Keeping that core braced. Shh. And back out. Arms overhead. Come up. Reach the outside of your left ankle. Lower back down and right. Shoo. All the way to the outside of that leg. Shoo. Can you lift your leg up high to the sky, anchoring down that opposite hip down onto the mat. Lift up and down. Nice work. Let's go for 8. We're almost at the finale. 7, 6, 5, right there. 4, 3, 2. Last one like this. Hands behind your head, head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Legs in a tabletop. You're gonna tap your toes down. Inhale, exhale up. Let's go for 4, 3, shoulders lifted, modification to shoulders down. 2, last one, and then knees come to chest. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Ah, you did that. Knees to your chest, roll out your lower back left and right. Drop your knees over to the right. Stack them on top of one another, gaze to the left. Find that beautiful spinal twist, a nice little stretch in our IT band. Come back through the center. Drop your legs over to the left. Send your gaze to the right. Again, finding that nice stretch in our IT band, our booty. Maybe you'll get a nice crack like I just did in my back. Come back to heart center with your knees. Rock and roll the length of your spine all the way up. You're just going to sit crisscross applesauce. I always finish all my classes with a moment of mindfulness, intentionality before we head back into our lives, head back into our day. Palms face up to receive energy, palms face down to feel more grounded. Eyes are closed or your gaze is low. Roll your shoulders back. Come back to whatever intention you set in the beginning of our practice, or come back to that intention of celebration. Celebrating yourself, you just made it through that beautiful movement. How lucky are we to be able to move our bodies? You've made it through wherever you are. You made it through yesterday. You made it through last week. You can do anything. Celebrate yourself, celebrate those little wins. 3 breaths to finish us out. Deep breath in. Hold at the top. Exhale out. Cleansing our lungs again, just like that. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Last time. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky, collecting all that goodness. Bring your hands together. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Open up your eyes, clap it up for yourselves. Amazing freaking work. You did a beautiful Reiki-infused 20-minute of mat movement. Any comments, questions, suggestions, please leave them below. And have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.